Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Ike's Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about why I hunt. And this video is a little different than the one I've done in the past, talking about why I specifically hunt. What I've done is I've got some people that are followers of our YouTube page and our Facebook page to submit why they hunt. So this is really cool for me to be able to hear why these guys hunt, why these people hunt, and to get my viewers involved in my videos is always kind of cool. I always kind of like that, having fans participate and stuff like that as much as possible. So we're going to splice in some video. We're going to put in some clips here of some other people besides me telling you why they hunt and what makes them passionate about hunting. But I want to start things off and quickly just tell you, I've done a full video on this, but I'm going to quickly tell you why I hunt. And the reason I like to hunt is because of, there's several reasons, but I love family, getting family out hunting and spending time with family, friends, getting friends involved and spending time with them. I love the challenge of hunting, the challenge of getting my bow tuned, getting it tuned perfectly, the challenge of chasing any deer, whether it's a doe or a big buck. You know, the challenge of putting any deer on the ground is a monumental challenge to me, and I love that challenge. I love the challenge of being able to do that. The other thing I do is I get to see things. The reason I love hunting is I get to see things that most normal people don't get to see. I get to see the woods come awake in the morning. I get to see the world wake up. I get to see the birds start singing, the squirrels play, the raccoons come out and play, the bobcats. You know, there's nothing quite like watching a couple of foxes play around. You know, I get to see snowfall in the woods. I get to see things, you know, a sunrise and sunset that a lot of people don't get to see, and that is one of the reasons. That is one of the main reasons why after 25 years I still love every chance that I get to be in the woods. One of the other reasons that I hunt and that I feel so passionately about archery is a little bit different than most people, and that's because I want this to be my legacy. I want archery and hunting to be my legacy. And how this started for me is when I was a young man, my dad died. And when my dad died, I remember standing at the visitation, the funeral, and all these guys coming up to me saying, you know, your dad was a good man and he was a hell of a worker. You know, everyone respected my dad because of how hard he worked in life. And for a long time, I loved that about Dad, and I wanted to be that way too. I loved Dad and respected him for all the hard work that he put in for our family. But as I got older, a little part of me, I decided that I didn't want to be known as just a hard worker. And it's still very important to me to be the hardest worker. Even at 38 years old, I try my damnedest to outwork any 18, 19-year-old out there. I try to be the hardest worker on any job that we're doing. But I don't want my legacy to be hard work. I want my legacy to be hunting and archery. I want, when I die and when they put me 6 foot in the ground, I want people to say, man, that Ike, he was a hell of an archer. He was a hell of a hunter. And that Ike, he got a lot of people started in archery. Man, he was always there to help people out and get started in archery, you know, get going in archery. That's what I want people to say. That's the legacy I want people to leave behind, or I want to leave behind. That's what I want people to say about me. Not just my son, you know. I want my son to know that I'm a hunter and a hard worker too, but I want all my friends and family to know the same thing. Hey, that guy, he's a hell of a hunter, you know, he's a hell of an archer. And I want the whole world to know that. So that's mainly one of the reasons why I've done Ike's Outdoors, is because I want this to be my legacy. So those are the reasons that I hunt, and these are the reasons that you hunt.
Hi there, my name is Heidi, and I'm from Kindy, Michigan. I started hunting to be able to spend more time with my boys as they get older in the outdoors. Now I'm the huntaholic. Once I got my first doe during shotgun season, I was hooked, and I expanded into muzzle loading, and when that wasn't enough, I picked up a compound bow, and then I started turkey. Now I'm onto squirrel, rabbit, year-round, pretty much anything that keeps me afield. Gosh, my favorite thing about hunting is watching the world wake up from 20 feet up in my tree stand, not seeing anything all day but maybe a fawn at last light. Just watching it walk by, that's all I need to see. I'd sit there all 15 hours again. Geez, there's so many millions of reasons I have for loving hunting, for loving the outdoors. When I can't have a weapon in my hand, I take my camera, because being outside just has become such an important part of my life. I just love being out there. I love being alive. I love sharing the food that I harvest with my family, with friends. That's what it amounts to, just being out there, getting off the couch and enjoying life. Thanks.
Morning. Tim McCumber from Highland, California. I hunt in Illinois, primarily in November. My mom asks me every Sunday to go to church while I'm back there hunting. And I just tell her, no, Mom, my religion's in the tree stand. I'm 20 foot closer to God than you are. Hunting pretty much serves many facets of my life. I don't buy meat. I don't need a psychologist. So all said and done, hunting is my my moral, my religious, my psychological compass. So good luck to all of you. Stay safe.
Hi there. My name is Mike Bertella from New York, and the reason why I love to hunt is because, to me, hunting is tradition. It's a family tradition. Grew up hunting. My favorite thing to hunt is turkeys, deer, squirrels, rabbits, because they taste good and they fill the freezer.
Hello, my name is Colin Cottrell. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I like to hunt anything and everything. And the reason why I like to hunt is there's a lot of reasons. Honestly, I like to hunt for the experience. The whole experience is what draws me in. I was born a hunter, I was raised a hunter, and I'll always be a hunter. And I love the adventure, I love the excitement, I love time with family and friends, I love antlers on the wall, I love the food that it provides, I love the conservation of the outdoors and wildlife. I just love everything about the hunt. Everything about it is a trophy to me. And it's all an experience that will last, and I will always remember it for the rest of my life. And that's why I hunt.
Hey guys, Kyle here. Finished up some stuff out one of the properties Ike and I are blessed to hunt with, and he wanted me to take some time and just sort of go over why I hunt. I think one of the biggest things, the reasons I hunt right now, besides just being extremely fond of it, was I was blessed to run into Ike, at the current employer, and seeing just the joy through his words when he talked about hunting. It's something I definitely wanted to take up. Prior to knowing Ike, I had thought about hunting, just didn't really know where to start. And luckily, I ran into Ike, and here we are. But man, just even the first season hunting, even though I wasn't able to harvest anything, just to be out in the morning and just sort of see Mother Nature come to life, that was just an experience I'm grateful for, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. But every morning on the weekends, every evening, just going out there, being able to collect your thoughts, sit out there by yourself. Sometimes, just having Ike out there, probably being a little closer than he wants to be in the ladder stand, but I had a great time seeing him hunt, seeing his boy Jacob hunt, and the excitement that he had when he harvested his big buck out here. Man, it was just words can't describe the feelings that were going through my head, and I'm sure Ike as well. But hopefully this year I'm able to harvest something. If not, like I said, I'm just blessed to be able to do this, and I love doing it. So anyways, we'll see what happens this year, and hopefully you'll see me later on standing or crouched over a deer. So thanks guys.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Chad.
And this is Team Mountaineer Bloodline. We're going to tell you why we hunt. I hunt because it's a passion, a tradition, an addiction, and love being able to harvest the deer that I've worked hard for and be able to see all the wilderness.
The reason why I hunt is because I love to see the sunrise and watch the mountains come alive here in southern West Virginia, and to chase that deer and to see what you worked hard for. Week after week you check your camera, there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden, bam, it just hits you and you just want to go. I'd like to thank Ike's Outdoor for letting us do this.
Yep.
And you guys can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and Facebook now.
Look us up.
Mountaineer Bloodlines right here.
Hey, Mountaineer.
So there you have it. I really appreciate everybody contributing to this. It really means a lot to me that people were willing to take the time and tell me why they hunt, you know, and submit these videos to me so I can put them out there on our Ike's Outdoors channel. And I really hope that these have had a positive effect on you guys. I hope that I've had a positive effect on you, because like I said in the beginning of the video, this is what I want my legacy to be, is archery. And when I go to my grave, I want to be able to know in my mind that I made the sport of archery and the sport of hunting better, and that I got people involved. So that's the reason that we all hunt, and I really appreciate everybody supporting this and getting involved. And a bug just hit my camera. So check us out. Be sure to check out our partners. We're going to put a link below to our new partners page, which we're picking up several partners, which I think is awesome. So be sure to check that out. Check us out on Facebook under Ike's Outdoors, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos. Thanks, guys.